All right, so the basement's in shambles, and I've been doing a lot of running on the treadmill this week, trying to get that calibrated and get used to running on it. Programming's really sweet. I got the NordicTrack 2450. Really great machine so far. They say it's commercial. It's not quite commercial quality, but it's the next best thing for a home treadmill. So yeah, that's what I've been doing this morning. I did a 6-mile tempo run, mile warm up, 3 miles of tempo pace, mile cool down, really focusing on my warm up and my cool down. And I integrated something to take care of some hip issues that I've been going through. I've had really sore hips after my long runs, coupled with my poor nutrition. And so I wanted to talk about those two things specifically. But first, a little bit more about that treadmill. And I'm dealing with a couple of things. One is that it's getting really cold out and it's dark. And I wanted to be able to run indoors on a solid treadmill. I had a treadmill before, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for, and I didn't think it could take the mileage that I was getting ready to put on it for this ultra training. So we invested. I got a rower with it, both sweet machines. I'm excited to use the rower too and integrate that as part of my training routine. My wife's pretty excited about it as well. She's kind of wanted a rower for a while now, and we were able to get a Black Friday deal on both. So exciting. However, we reconfigured the entire gym to accommodate. It's a really great time, actually, to start taking care of the walls, getting it situated the way we want, get the gear set up. So all of that being said, it's kind of a mess, which is why I'm not putting it on camera. All right, so back to the run on Saturday. I was pretty frustrated afterwards. I got home, drank a ton of water, sulked for a few minutes, and then I got to problem solving. What I came to for a conclusion was that I'm just not getting enough salt in my diet for these long efforts. I need recommended about 1,000 milligrams of sodium per hour on my long runs. That's crazy to me, but I can do it. So I got a hydration vest with 2 500 milliliter flasks in the front, the soft flasks, and I plan on filling one of those with water and the other with electrolyte mix. I'll figure out what that's going to be throughout the week here, and we'll get through it. But I'm pretty excited about this because I think it's going to be a game changer. I'm excited to see what that feels like. I'm hoping it's a huge difference because what I hear is that it is like game-changing, life-altering experience type of difference, which will be awesome. So going forward from now until the race day is I'm probably going to be doing a lot of treadmill runs, and my long runs I'll hopefully be doing outside, and that's ultimately the goal. I know that treadmill running's different than outdoor running, which is why I'm still doing outdoor running. But I'm going to have to log a lot of the miles on the treadmill. I will caveat that all of my treadmill running will be done at least an incline of 1, but mostly an incline of 2 or more. The programming is pretty sweet, where they have auto adjustments for the type of program that I'm doing. And so I can sign up for a race with a guy on the screen or a trail run with a guy. And it'll auto adjust for the incline and stuff. I'll just be careful not to pick the ones with declines because they make me feel like I'm going a lot faster than I really am. Also, something else that's exciting I have 2 more pairs of Topo running shoes coming. One is the Ultra Venture 4, which is a softer, less aggressive trail running shoe. The Mountain Racer 4 was great for picking up the speed, but after 10, 12 miles, it really took a toll on my legs and my hips. I just didn't have enough give for slower paces. So, lesson learned. And I also picked up another pair of road running shoes, which is the Topo Phantom 4. It's their max cushion road running shoe made for long miles with their new zip foam technology. So all that being said, I plan on doing some shoe reviews with all of these models from Topo that I bought and tried for, I got a couple 100 miles on a few of them. So I figured it was time to give it a true review, let all of you know what those are like, and hopefully provide some feedback and information for you if you're looking to make your next purchase. So Monday was kind of a wash. I did 6 miles, 3 miles, 2 different times to get the treadmill straightened out. Tuesday was 6 miles easy, and then an upper body workout, bench press 5x5 with 205. I supersetted that with 5 sets of 5 pull-ups, various types of grips. And then I did bent over rows with 135, shoulder presses with 30-pound dumbbells for 12, and hanging knee raises. And so those were pretty fast and furious. I got exactly what I needed out of it, and it was really nice to start feeling some heavy weight. I think I've been lacking in that area where I've been trying to squeeze in so much running and hit routines, but you really need to get the heavy weights in too. Wednesday, we had church and I wasn't able to work out, which is fine. I needed a rest day anyway, and I already talked to you about today's workout. So I'm excited about how the week's going so far. I feel the only fatigue that I feel right now is in my chest. So I wanted to provide you with that update, let you know what happened after my run and what this week has looked like. I'll probably limit training videos maybe to 2 a week. I'm sure you're not interested in watching me run on the treadmill every day. And I'll provide updates as we go and get closer to race day. I'm pretty excited to learn all of these things about my body, these experiences that I'm having. It's causing a little bit of pain and discomfort, but ultimately all of these lessons are valuable to hopefully you, but also to any future opportunities that I might have in the ultra running world or others. So I'll leave you with that for now. I hope you had a good week. It's been great for me. And I'm looking forward to implementing some of these lessons that I've learned to my training run on Saturday. I really do appreciate you following me along this journey. The accountability has definitely helped. Being able to talk through some of these things and hopefully help somebody else through their running experiences and endurance training experiences. And like I said, if I can just reach one person, help one person, that will be the blessing. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Let's go.